Okay, we're in. System override is holding barely. Listen to me, we are bypassing the standard feed right now to bring you this intercepted explainer. And we do not have much time before the Watchers trace our signal.
Yeah, so welcome to our pirate broadcast. We managed to intercept a massive data dump from the Bruce Codex, specifically a file known as the First Book of Joe. It is basically the back-end architecture of the universe. And honestly, looking at this source code, the universe is just incredibly bloated.
Listen, this is not just some dusty, irrelevant ancient manuscript. The Book of Joe is a leaked, esoteric blueprint of the Matrix itself. We're talking about a literal network diagram that your actual soul has to navigate if you ever want to get out of this simulation.
Right, because if your soul actually wants to ascend, you have to hack your way through this massive cosmic labyrinth of aeons and emanations, which, if you translate that into tech terms, are basically just nested server environments and localized network domains. So forget some peaceful, enlightening spiritual journey. Ascending to the divine is essentially dealing with the most aggressively bureaucratic IT department in existence.
I mean, just listen to this specific line from the text. He will set up a rank corresponding to the treasuries and will place it as watchers at the gate. Basically, God's filing system is guarded by cosmic border patrol agents. They call them Archons, and they act like the absolute most aggressive, multi-dimensional TSA agents you could possibly imagine.
They are the ultimate gatekeepers, and I am telling you, they will absolutely not let you through without the exact right credentials.
Quick, memorize Zhao's character matrix we're transmitting right now. You need to burn this dizzying geometry into your mind. The circles, the intersecting lines, the specific symbols. This is the visual cryptographic key for the very first emanation. Lock this layout in your brain right now before the Archons trace our IP address.
So the really crucial point here is that there aren't just a couple of these security levels. There are exactly 60 treasuries of light. 60. Infinite server racks, just glowing, crystalline spirit. Running 60 entirely separate treasuries just to manage human souls is, frankly, peak enterprise software bloat. The server maintenance alone must be a total nightmare.
Now, if we zoom all the way in on the 60th treasury, see those drawn alphas? See those incredibly specific intersecting lines at the bottom? The text explicitly states, these are the pathways. They are literal cryptographic backdoors. You need to bypass the divine firewall and actually reach the interior of the Father.
And check out how this all builds into, well, middle management. We pulled together a directory of the hostile executives running this cosmic bureaucracy. You've got Jeldabaoth running the 3rd Aeon, Samalio managing the 4th, all the way up to the Great Archon sitting in the 12th. And every single one of them demands highly specific seals and numeric ciphers just to grant you basic access.
Exactly. You cannot just sneak past these guys. You have to execute this absolutely grueling multi-dimensional verification process. Step 1, present the exact geometric seal. Step 2, speak the unpronounceable name, and the manual is crystal clear here, you say it once only. Step 3, you have to physically hold the specific numeric cipher in your hands. If you miss even one single step, the Watchers will terminate your soul's session instantly.
Which brilliantly illustrates just how incredibly tedious this whole thing gets. Looking at this network protocol, you've got the 3 Watchers and then 12 emanations. And the text actually notes that they surround each other, and I quote, endlessly, one outside the other. It's literally an infinite nested directory structure. Turns out, God really loves a recursive loop. But we have the overrides. When you hit the 3rd Aeon, you do not ask for permission. You execute this exact command line prompt. Withdraw yourselves, Jeldabaoth, because I call upon. You are literally forcing the 3rd Aeon's sysadmin to back down by exploiting his own system permissions.
Which brings us to the absolute most absurd part of this entire explainer. To pass this multi-dimensional vibe check, you are required to physically hold ultra-specific, seemingly completely random numeric ciphers in your actual hands.
Initiating Cipher bombardment. To bypass the 2nd Aeon, you must hold Cipher 2219. Do it right now. Visualize the digits, hold it in your 2 hands before the system times out and the Watchers arrive.
Right, and then, I'm just reading straight from the Cosmic Tech Support Manual here, the very moment Samiello approaches you in the 4th Aeon, you need to quickly swap your cipher to 4555. Drop the old one immediately. Do not mix them up, or you are getting bounced all the way back to the physical realm to restart the entire simulation. Keep ascending.
Cue Cipher 6915 and remember the manual's warning. Say the name once only. The mid-level security protocols are incredibly strict here. Do not spam the enter key. I repeat, once only.
And the numbers just keep getting larger and more random as you go. By the time you hit the 7th eon, you're expected to hold Cipher 17889. I just really have to ask, why wouldn't an omnipotent creator just use standard two-factor authentication? A quick text message to your phone would be so much easier than memorizing 17889.
Just look at this massive wall of glitching Coptic text coming through. This is the raw code. This is sheer, undeniable proof of the grueling, multidimensional bureaucracy required just to ascend a few levels in the system. It's cipher after cipher, seal after seal. It never ends.
All right, calm down. Take a breath. We've finally breached the 12th aeon. This is the highest server tier. This is exactly where the invisible god and Barbellos sit, completely hidden behind cosmic veils, guarded by the great Archons who basically rule over all the lower aeons.
We are at the core. This intricate geometric diagram of the first mystery, this is it. This is the ultimate root access cheat code. Look at the specific arrangement of the characters. I am begging you, take a screenshot with your mind right now before the firewall resets. And to get past the final security check, here is the ultimate boss cipher. 9885. Hold this in your hands, execute the 12 defenses in sequence, and it is completely guaranteed to force the great Archons of the 12th Aeon to finally, permanently stand down.
We did it. We successfully hacked the Matrix. When you reach the highest rank, Jesu himself will see that you have performed the mystery of the whole treasury of the light. He rejoices over you. He grants you the ultimate digital signature, the great name, and a complete system wipe for all your earthly errors and sins. We finally have root access to the light.
Well, congratulations on achieving cosmic root access, everyone. But before we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one seriously terrifying thought. If the universe we live in is just a massive machine built on esoteric passwords, geometric seals, and numeric ciphers, who programmed the Archons?
Wait. The Watchers are pinging our location. They found the broadcast. Cut the feed. Cut the feed right now.